Welcome back. Right now, we're live here over at the Jackson County Expo, where before the show started, I had to stop by the booth behind me and get one of my favorite fair foods. It wouldn't be a fair without cotton candy, so I made sure to get both the pink and blue. I have to try both of them out. I'll let you know on Facebook which one I think's better. But one thing that we are going to be watching for the next few days is not only plenty of sunshine for the valleys, but today, still seeing that chance for thunderstorms out there. The live scan on the Doppler radar showing that the best chance for thunderstorms and lightning strikes are going to be continuing to push their way further and further off to the east. One thing that we're going to start seeing widespread, though, some pretty comfortable temperatures. That cold front not only bringing us those thunderstorms, but also keeping things a little bit below normal for this time of the year. Still, though, normal temperatures are in the 90s, so it's a little warm out there, even with all the sunshine and that cooler weather. Another thing we're looking out for, those strong gusty winds, especially along the coast, where today could be seeing gusts up to about 30 miles per hour. Here's a look at those consistent wind speeds right now. And across the satellite and radar, we're looking at that pocket of dry air getting ready to move over us. It's going to be a break between two cold fronts, the first of which, that cold front that brought along record-breaking rainfall over in the Mount Shasta City area and is continuing to give us the threat for lightning strikes throughout the rest of the day for those higher elevations of Northern California. Now, rainfall totals for the next few days going to continue to stay nearly zeroed out, so that's another reason that these lightning strikes could be posing a big threat for us because, of course, that threat for new fires. And throughout the rest of the day along the coast, we've gotten rid of the morning fog. We're going to keep decreasing those clouds, see a mostly sunny sky, and like we were talking about, a bit of a breezy wind out there. For the higher elevations of the mountains, going to continue to be looking at that chance for some isolated thunderstorms throughout the rest of the day. And same thing goes for the basin. That's going to be another place where we could see a thunderstorm or two, especially as we head into Modoc and Lake counties. Temperature-wise, though, not going to be feeling bad at all. It's over in Northern California where we've got that mostly sunny sky for the majority of us. It's still going to be over toward Mount Shasta City, where lightning strikes posing a threat since we are so dry on the ground, even with the rainfall we saw yesterday. And Southern Oregon's valleys, lots of sunshine, keeping us pretty mild. Normally, like we were talking about, 92 degrees that high temperature would see in Medford, and we're just going to be seeing the upper 80s. And for the next few days across the coast, going to keep around that slight chance for some fog the next few days. Other than that, mostly sunny sky and some pretty comfortable temperatures out there. Same thing for the east side of the mountains. Today and tonight looking like the best chance for any thunderstorm activity left in the clouds. So we still will be watching the Doppler radar very closely for you for that. Other than that, bringing back the sunshine as we head toward the weekend. And Northern California the next few days, mostly sunny sky is what we're looking at for the majority of us. But like we were talking about earlier, it's down toward Mount Shasta City and mostly into Modoc County where we have that slight chance for thunderstorms today and into the overnight hours. For the Rogue Valley, looking pretty nice out there. Normally, we come into the hottest temperatures of the season this time of the year, so low 90s is what we average in Medford, and we're going to be hovering right around the 90-degree mark. But remember, even though we are staying a little bit below average, like we've been talking about, Libby, it is still going to be a little bit on the warm side, especially once you factor in the blacktop and the sunshine. That's going to be where we really start to feel a little bit more like above 90 degrees, and that's going to be the big thing that'll make you really want the sunscreen and the sunglasses.
I always say Southern Oregon is so wonderful, though, at night for those concerts. We get warm during the day, but then it just cools off, and it's the perfect stage for a performance.
It really is, and we're going to be looking at some 60s out there for the lows and potentially even 50s, and so it's going to be pretty comfortable thanks to the clear sky as well. So as soon as the sun goes down, that's going to be another big thing that'll factor in some much more comfortable temperatures.
Okay, well, it is warm out here, so wear your sunscreen, but it's so much better than some years past.
Oh yeah, nice to not have the triple digits in the forecast for the weekend.